coach would like to start with a statement.
Yeah, I think Jordan pitched outstanding. Really kept them off balance where they weren't able to square up the ball very hard. And what we just said in our huddle, it's not how many hits you get, it's when you get them. And Jenna really came through in the right spot, in the right situation to be able to capitalize with that runner in scoring position. And that's really all we needed.
Questions? Okay.
So, Jenna, you went 2 for 3 on the day with the win, and you got the only RBI. So, how are you feeling after that win?
I mean, pretty pumped up. I said as soon as we got the win, I knew that our next competition was Alabama, Montana Fats again, and kind of just as soon as I was thrilled and excited in the moment, but now I'm kind of focusing on the next game tomorrow, Alabama, Montana Fats.
So, knowing that you've already seen that pitching staff, what's your mentality going into tomorrow?
Definitely be aggressive. Just kind of, we know what she's going to throw, we know how she throws, we know what she does, so we all just have to be aggressive, keep swinging, and swing at the right pitches.
Thank you.
Those that have joined us on Zoom, if you'd like to ask a question, please indicate by raising your hand, and we will call on you. Chris, would you like to ask a question?
Yeah, Jordan, can you just talk about the defense behind you the whole game? The big double play and obviously another play from Alex there in the last inning.
Yeah, I think it's a big deal when you know your defense behind you can get the job done and back you up. And I think that's exactly what they did that game, and that just gives me more confidence knowing that they're behind me.
Ben, do you have a question? Or Cole, do you have a question?
Yeah, so Jordan, one of the most complete efforts of the season for you. I mean, it's a 7-inning shutout for you, and so, I mean, how exciting is that, and how rewarding is that to know that your effort this season's paid off with a huge win like that in the SEC tournament, nonetheless?
It's exciting, but like what me and Coach were talking about after the game, it's not the best stuff that I've had, and there's always room for improvement. So I think that's just something that I need to keep focusing on and just getting better every day.
Any other questions?
I see Natalie.
Oh, Natalie, question?
Hey, Coach, thanks.
Yeah.
Coach, how does it feel to kind of get that first win under the belt? I know the first win of a tournament's probably a big one, so how does it feel to get that kind of out of the way?
I mean, it is. I mean, we're having a really good time right now, and we're enjoying being together. We're playing really well. We put all facets of the game together today with a great pitching performance of Jordan, some unbelievable defensive plays. I mean, Alex Honnold making that play, that's a tough catch to make, and then for her to throw out the runner at home plate to end that inning, that's outstanding. And then, a couple other unbelievable plays. But, we just want to continue to play as long as we possibly can. We want to make a great run through the playoffs. We want to continue to build on every single moment and have momentum and really carry this into the NCAA tournament. But, we're out here to win. We're out here to have a good time and to compete in every opportunity that we have, and we just want to continue to play tomorrow.
Question from Chris.
Jordan, we saw it last year with you in the postseason, just having a really good run, obviously the no-hitter, and then today, another great performance. I mean, is there something different and you get a little more excited for the postseason?
I don't know, it might be the warmer weather kind of excites me a little bit. But I think our team gets better as the season goes on in all aspects. And I think that once we all come together and we start playing truly as a team is when really good things start to happen.
Question for Cole.
Yeah, so Coach, moving forward into tomorrow, obviously just coming out of Alabama, 3 games against them, it was a mixed effort, but going into tomorrow, what does the rollover look like, and what is the team looking to do to just get ready for tomorrow?
I mean, the great thing about playoffs is you don't have to motivate your team. I mean, the atmosphere, what's at stake motivates them, and then obviously coming off of a conference series last weekend, so recent against Alabama, we know what we need to do. We know what we're capable of doing. So that's motivation enough. So obviously we're going to prepare. They know they've faced their pitching staff. We know what we need to do. We need to be aggressive. We need to set the tone. And that's really what we're going to go out and try to do tomorrow.